Hi, welcome to Simply Liminal. My name is Stacy. This is my daily 2-card reading for Friday, January 19th, 2024. The deck that we're working with this week is the Oracle of the Seven Energies by Colette Baron-Reid, and I will talk about that in just a second. But I just want to explain that I believe that liminal spaces, or sort of mystical transition spaces, where we're in the middle, really. We're standing in a doorway. We haven't crossed from one room into the next, or we haven't taken a step off the path, or we're not sure where the path is going to lead us, but where we're open to that divine guidance that can come to us from our soul, from our inner self, from our divine creator, the earth, where we're open to the messages they want to send us. And I think that oracle cards are a simple and beautiful way for those messages to come to us. In this guidebook, Colette says something beautiful about the word oracle. She says it comes from the Latin word orare, which means to speak or to impart wisdom. And so I think that's beautiful, and I think that's what this deck is doing. So as I explained with yesterday's reading, this is a new deck for me. I've had it. It's been living on my shelf, but I haven't used it. I'm kind of like that with books too. I never want to run out of books. I never want to run out of oracle decks. And I have quite a few tarot decks too, and a few that I have not opened. But so Colette talks about in this guidebook 7 being a lucky number in many cultures across many spectrums. She has chosen the color scheme with these cards based on the chakra wheel system, as well as the 7 colors of the rainbow. And she's working with the energies of earth, water, fire, love, sound, light, and thought in it. So she did 7 sections and 7 cards for every section. So we have a total of 49 cards. Now, as I explained yesterday, this is a new deck for me, and so I'm learning along with you guys. I have been guided 2 weeks in a row to get decks off my shelf that I had acquired but not used. So I'm really excited to see where this was going. I was nervous about that last week, and this week I'm just kind of excited about it. All right, so we look at 2 things with our daily 2-card readings. We look at the energy of the day, which energy is the force that's directed towards us in our world, whether it's from the universe, our divine creator, from the earth. Maybe it's smaller. Maybe it's a force that's directed to us from our family or our co-workers. But we're looking at the energy of the day. And then the other thing we look at is the focus, which is the intention, effort, or response that we put back into the energy that we're given. So, focus. All right. Jeez. I wonder if I could set those up any more crooked. Okay. So let's see. I'm going to continue to read these intuitively, and then I will go into the guidebook and tell you what is going on. I got excited with my first reading last week and again yesterday, where I did not go into the book meaning of the second card. So I'm going to try to be more grounded and focused today. So the energy of the day is endless possibilities. Oh, this is lovely, isn't it? Let me lift this up. We have a beautiful being here. She is gorgeous. She has a crown of light and stars, and her body really is a light energy. Endless possibilities. We have the darkness surrounding us, but really endless possibilities within us and around us. Oh, this is quite beautiful. So let me not forget to read from the deck. So 38. Endless possibilities is in the light category. And it says here, the key concepts of this card are unlimited potential, moving beyond limiting beliefs, and the filter of an unhealed past. Using your awareness to discern what is possible and have the courage to leap beyond even that. It says here, you look at the world through the lens of your life experiences, personality, and conditioning. That filter determines whether you believe in an abundant universe of endless possibilities or various degrees of limitation and a finite range of options. When your expectations, unconscious or otherwise, are based on lack, it's difficult to see what is truly available to you. Today, ask yourself what you believe. Are there limitless potential outcomes to align your energy with? Do you know intuitively that there is more to life than meets the eye? I think you do, or you wouldn't be here for this reading. So we have endless possibilities. This is gorgeous. Okay, so endless possibilities, unlimited potential is coming our way. That is a gift from the divine universe, and I am excited about that. Okay, let's look at our focus card of the day. Oh, this is interesting. So this is the land between. This was our card from yesterday, the one I actually remembered to read from. So this is an absolute liminal space. So our focus, I think, the intention or effort that we want to put into this day is just to stand and watch and be open to the endless possibilities that are going to be shown to us today. Oh, that's exciting. So again, just to stand and be aware. Like sometimes you just need to take the moment to know where you're standing on the precipice of a change, one direction or another, this room or that room. Let me look at this card really quick and read from it, even though I actually remember to read from this one yesterday. The land between. The key concepts are being between worlds, learning to be okay with well at the threshold of what was and what will be, a time of waiting and evolving, gray areas, something essential yet still in development, metamorphosis. Sorry, my dog's jumping around in the background, jiggling her chain, so I apologize if that was distracting. You're in a process of change. You know that you were called to it and can no longer be who you were, but you aren't sure what the next experience of your life will be. You are in between what was and what could be, in the pupal stage, like during a metamorphosis of the caterpillar into the butterfly. However, you can't just skip the messy parts. You have to endure the unknown and the uncomfortable as you reinvent yourself. So here we are in that liminal space where we're on the edges. We're in between. We're not sure where we're going, but we're standing here and we're looking at the endless possibilities that are being sent to us by our divine universe. And gosh, that is a gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous blessing. I would like to say, because I didn't at the beginning of the reading, but I always open a circle of light and love and protection around myself for these readings, which includes the collective as well as everyone specifically who will watch this reading, whether it's today, tomorrow, next week, or next year. And I also call in my spirit guides and guardians as well as those of the collective, as well as those of the people who will watch these videos, no matter when it is. And I truly believe that whenever you come to these readings, there is some message in it for you that you are meant to see. I hope you found this reading helpful or connected with it in some way. I would love to hear any comments that you have, or what you found helpful about the reading, or how you're feeling about this deck. It's a gorgeous deck, and I'm excited really to have finally opened it up and to dive into it. I just find such magic in all of Colette Baron Reid's Oracle decks. I mean, it's an amazing and beautiful thing. Please like, please subscribe, and please share if you feel inclined. I would love to help this channel grow so I can spread these messages to more people. Thank you so much for your attention. My name is Stacy. Thank you for visiting Simply Liminal with me.